What is clausal structure? Clausal structure refers to the organization of a clause, which is the smallest unit of grammar that expresses a complete thought. In linguistics, a clause consists of a subject and a predicate, and it can function as a sentence or as part of a larger sentence. The structure of a clause can vary depending on its type, function, and context. For example, a declarative clause has a simple structure consisting of a subject followed by a verb and an object, while an interrogative clause has a more complex structure involving inversion or the addition of question words. There are several types of clausal structures, each of which has its own distinctive features and functions. Some of the most common types of clausal structure include simple clauses. These are clauses that contain a single subject and predicate. They can be either independent, e.g. she walked to the store, or dependent, e.g. because she was hungry, she walked to the store. Compound clauses. These are clauses that contain two or more simple clauses joined together by a coordinating conjunction, e.g. she walked to the store, and she bought some bread. Complex clauses. These are clauses that contain a main clause and one or more subordinate clauses, e.g. she walked to the store, which was closed. Relative clauses. These are clauses that function as adjectives to modify a noun or pronoun in the main clause, e.g. the woman who was wearing a red hat walked by. Adverbial clauses. These are clauses that function as adverbs to modify the main clause by expressing time, place, condition, reason, or manner, e.g. she walked to the store because she was hungry. Huddleston, R., and Pullum, G. K. 2002. The Cambridge Grammar of the English Language. Cambridge University Press. There are some examples of clausal structures with their analysis. She will go to the store if it stops raining. This is a complex sentence consisting of a main clause, she will go to the store, and a subordinate clause, if it stops raining. The subordinate clause begins with a subordinating conjunction, if, and it acts as an adverb to modify the main clause, indicating the condition under which the action will take place. Although he was tired, he stayed up late to finish his work. This is also a complex sentence consisting of a main clause, he stayed up late to finish his work, and a subordinate clause, although he was tired. The subordinate clause begins with a subordinating conjunction, although, and it acts as an adverb to modify the main clause, indicating the contrasting condition under which the action took place. The man who works at the store is my neighbor. This is a complex sentence consisting of a main clause, the man is my neighbor, and a relative clause, who works at the store. The relative clause modifies the noun man by specifying which man is being referred to. The relative pronoun who acts as the subject of the relative clause. After I finish my homework, I will watch TV. This is a complex sentence consisting of a main clause, I will watch TV, and a subordinate clause, after I finish my homework. The subordinate clause begins with a subordinating conjunction, after, and it acts as an adverb to modify the main clause, indicating the time sequence of the actions. He sings and plays guitar in his band. This is a compound sentence consisting of two independent clauses, he sings and he plays guitar in his band, joined by a coordinating conjunction, and. The two clauses are of equal weight, and they express two related but separate ideas. 6. Because it was raining, I stayed inside. This is a complex sentence consisting of a main clause, I stayed inside, and a subordinate clause, because it was raining. The subordinate clause begins with a subordinating conjunction, because, and it acts as an adverb to modify the main clause, indicating the reason for the action. 7. I will go to the party unless I have to work. This is a complex sentence consisting of a main clause, I will go to the party, and a subordinate clause, unless I have to work. The subordinate clause begins with a subordinating conjunction, unless, and it acts as an adverb to modify the main clause, indicating the condition under which the action will not take place. 8. The book that I read last week was really good. This is a complex sentence consisting of a main clause, the book was really good, and a relative clause, that I read last week. The relative clause modifies the noun book by specifying which book is being referred to. The relative pronoun that acts as the subject of the relative clause. 9. He was running so fast that he almost fell. This is a complex sentence consisting of a main clause, he almost fell, and a subordinate clause, that he almost fell. The subordinate clause begins with a subordinating conjunction, that, and it acts as an adverb to modify the main clause, indicating the degree of the action. 10. I like pizza, but my brother hates it. This is a compound sentence consisting of two independent clauses, I like pizza and my brother hates it, joined by a coordinating conjunction, but. The two clauses express two related but opposite ideas.